I have been uploading videos onto YouTube since 2014. That is nearly 8 years. I wasn't born a good video creator. Actually, I was bad at a lot of things growing up. Sports, math, you name it. But with time and practice, I got better. I still suck at every sport I try, and I can't do math for shit. But I have vastly improved over the years in my video creation journey to go from terrible to alright. And obviously through 8 years where I've continuously kept improving, there's obviously gotta be a bit of a story behind how I got to where I am now. And today, I'll be taking you on that journey. So strap in, because old man is about to tell some stories from his childhood. Before I even started my YouTube channel, we have to go back. Way back. Even further back. Okay, that's too far. There. That's good. This entire thing started in 2013 when I got my first cell phone. It was an old Samsung Galaxy phone that I still have to this day. Holy shit. Man, this thing is small and thick. Holy shit. And thus, I was introduced to the camera feature. And being the little curious 8-year-old I was like, what is this? Is this a hat? What do I do with it? My family taught me how to use the feature, and I started going around taking pictures of my surroundings, things in my house, myself, you name it. I was slowly but surely becoming the best photographer. At least in my own mind. But things got serious when I was introduced to the art of recording video. It wouldn't be long after that I would be taught how to record video, so now, instead of taking pictures of everything, I would start to film absolutely everything. I filmed me playing with plush toys, them going on adventures, I filmed random things I was doing in my life. I was basically doing little short vlogs at this point in time. This was before I really got fluent in speaking English, so all of these old videos are Danish. I eventually started to record gaming videos by recording my shitty laptop screen with the phone and just playing some random games I found. I was significantly inspired by a Danish YouTuber known as Lasse Vestergaard, back then known as Lasse med Hatten, or translated to Danish, Lasse with the Hat. He made videos on rage games, horror games, and he had his signature look, which was the long hair and the hat. Since I wanted to be exactly like him, I got a hat for my birthday and I started to wear it all the time, 24/7. I would start wearing my hat in videos and try to be exactly like Lasse. Now during this time, I really wanted to start my own YouTube channel, but being the young, irresponsible kid I was, my parents were quite hesitant on it. Back then I couldn't understand, but now it's very understandable that they made that decision back then. In 2014, my parents announced something that made me very happy. I was now allowed to own my own YouTube channel, but my parents would be monitoring my activity, carefully watch my videos to make sure they knew what I was putting out there. You know, I was 9. So I would start putting out my videos that I had been recording the year previously, and also the year that was currently happening. I was very much indeed a variety channel. I put out the plush videos, the little vlogs, the gaming videos, and I started to specialize in the gaming videos a lot. They got no views at all, as you would expect. Most of the videos I put out throughout this time are now gone from YouTube because they're Danish, and they're also just cringy as hell. But since I later switched over to making English videos only, I decided it was more fitting to only keep the English videos and remove the Danish ones, just so people didn't get confused. There was a point where I was doing both English and Danish, but doing multiple languages on a channel usually doesn't work that well. And I enjoyed making English videos more. I had started to speak English very well and fluently, so I was like, gotta keep it going. I've been asked for years why I chose English instead of Danish, and there's a bunch of different reasons. Main reason being it's more international, more people can watch. Obviously, a massive portion of my demographic is from America and England and all these other international foreign countries. Over 60% of my viewers are American. If I'd never gone with the English route, those viewers wouldn't be here today. It also feels very natural for me to speak English. Of course Danish does too, but it's just become such a big part of my life to speak English that I thought I might as well incorporate it into the videos as well. Plus a lot of the games I've been playing and a lot of the things I've been doing, you know, it fits better in English. By 2015, I was only doing English videos. There was still no real theme or consistency with the channel. It was just upload whatever. I was doing the old strat of upload a bunch of different random videos, all having no correlation to each other, to see what does the best. I made some online friends through YouTube during this time. I grew my subscriber base a bit, and I started to do videos on the fabled Five Nights at Freddy's series, which would also prove to grow my subscriber base quite a bit. In September of 2015 would be when I started my monthly update series, which would last for about a year. The first half of 2016 was very similar to 2015 in terms of content, random videos, all having no theme or correlation to each other. I was just uploading whatever. I got no views anyway, so might as well experiment. I got no views anyway, so you know, might as well test the waters. However, around the summertime of 2016, I would change my channel in a way that would benefit a lot. There was one type of content I would primarily focus on and put all my effort into that. This being plush videos, more specifically plush videos using Mario characters. After having watched Super Mario Logan or SML for a number of years, I was inspired to create similar content of my own. I was now mainly focusing on these plush skits. I was inspired by a lot of different plush tubers at the time, and I was really enjoying doing this. And so the rest of the year just continued with that. 2016 would also be when I tried Monster for the very first time. And my life would never be the same. I went into 2017 doing what I had just been doing the months prior, and it worked out pretty well. None of the videos got amazing views, but I was very happy with how they came out, even though looking back now they're quite shit, but hey, we all start from somewhere. What mattered was I was having a lot of fun doing these videos. But the 7th of April 2017 would prove itself to be an important day in the Sawlky history. You all may remember that this was when I uploaded my most viewed video to date, and I still don't get why. The Mario plush collection. I'd been doing plush videos for a while, and I had built up a collection of plushies. After having seen that a lot of other plush tubers were showing off their collections, I thought, hey, might be fun to do my own. I didn't expect it to blow up like it did, but sometimes you gotta take chances. I simply did it because it was fun, and because I thought it would be interesting to show off what I had in my collection. Lo and behold, the video now has 68,000 views. I would continue to do my plush videos, which now had a few more views. They obviously weren't going to be as big as the plush collection itself, but since a lot of people had come in from that video and subscribed because of that video and were interested to see what I was putting out, they were racking up more views than usual, and I was very happy to see that at the time. It was also during the summertime where I released my own plush movie, which was fucking terrible, and we reacted to that about a year ago. Go check that video out, it was a real banger video. Now before, when recording anything, I had always been using either a headset mic or the built-in microphone on my camera. So during Christmas 2017, I would receive my first proper microphone, the Blue Yeti. The mic that every content creator had been using at some point in their career. The mic helped vastly improve my audio quality, and it was a great start in amping up the quality, ultimately leading to more views, ultimately leading to more subscribers, and most importantly, a drive to continue to create. In the beginning of 2018, I went away for a while. I tried to record plush videos, but I wasn't happy with any of them, and it was kind of inevitable that this would happen really, because towards the end of 2017, I was getting bored of doing plush videos, but because it was what people kind of wanted to see and everything, and it was kind of what I had chosen my channel to be, I didn't want to just give it up. I was scared of what could happen, and I was like, I need to put these videos out, and it led to a massive burnout, and also just a lack of ideas in the end, which was what caused the videos to not be good. Maybe they would have been, who knows, maybe if I'd put them out there, they would have been great, and other people would have loved them, but I wasn't happy with them, and I didn't think you guys would have been either. I put out a few that I thought were good, but I could slowly feel that my passion and my drive to do plush videos was starting to fade. But I needed to come back stronger and better than ever. So I purchased myself a new camera to better the video quality moving forward into the future. Now I had a proper camera and a proper microphone. Now it was about finding the type of content I wanted to do. I've been a massive fan of a channel called DA Games for years. Since 2015, he was primarily doing Let's Plays and music. It made me realize that I missed doing Let's Plays, and I wanted to get back into those. And I've also had a passion for music for a long time. I just didn't know where to start with creating my own. My dad's a musician, so in the back of my head, I've always thought that maybe I could be a good one as well. I thought the best way to start out was to do covers, and I started to do covers of DA Games songs because I was obviously a huge fan. And I did a vlog explaining why I had been gone, what had been happening, the changes that were gonna occur, and the video got mixed reactions. People's reactions were mostly positive, and people respected my decision, but there were a few angry people who didn't like the fact that I was not gonna be doing as much plush content and that I was gonna be doing covers and Let's Plays. They got surprisingly good views considering they weren't plush videos, and people enjoyed them. I started to also do more personal videos, like I guess I'm kind of doing right now, where I would just like talk directly to the camera because I barely did that, and I wanted to also show more of me, who I am, show more of my feelings, and be honest with the viewers so you know that I'm also a person and that I want to come off as more of a friend rather than just someone on the screen. This method worked out well for a while. I was doing let's plays, the music covers, and occasionally making vlogs where I was just talking to the camera, and I was enjoying doing it. It was kind of an escape from life. I had a lot of personal problems during this life that I obviously won't get too much into, but making these videos was a real escape, and it was an honor to be able to do them, and it made me realize that I should do what I wanted to do. I didn't have to listen to what the plush fans wanted. It may be what gets the most views, but I didn't care. I didn't want money or views. I just wanted to have fun with what I did and please the few people that I did please. I would also experiment towards the end with doing more co-op let's plays, starting with my good longtime friend Andreas. A lot of you know Andreas at this point. He's been on the channel a lot and we've known each other pretty much most of our lives. We tried out doing let's plays together and they worked out really well and other people loved them as well. But towards the end of the year, I felt like the plush fans did deserve a little gift from me. So, on Christmas, I gave them the Mario Plush Collection 2018. They liked it a lot, it got more views than usual, as expected since it was a plush collection. I didn't feel pressured in making it, I had fun with it, it was a quite chill one, I liked it a lot more than the last one, and I decided I wanted to make one final plush collection, and so I made that one as my finale. Starting out 2019, I kinda scared the plush fans away a bit. I started to do some videos where I would be kind of angry at them for only sticking to the one type of content and not checking out anything else and giving us the false hope that our stuff would get more viewed. Yeah, looking back, it wasn't the best way I could have handled things. But on a more positive note, shortly after, the channel would rack itself up to 100,000 views across all the different videos. So I made an entire thank you video for that. I will continue doing the content that I had been doing previously, but in May 2019, we got a massive improvement. This was when I invested in my custom-built PC. This meant I could render the videos faster to get them out more frequently, I could upload higher quality videos with higher frame rate, I could start streaming properly, and I could start editing the videos. It was simple editing at the start because we all had to start from somewhere, but looking back, it's not too bad for a 14-year-old who was still kind of experimenting with editing. But you can tell like this was the point where I really started to edit a lot and where I really started to enjoy editing, and I was just thriving. I wasn't gaining amazing views at the time, but I loved doing what I was doing. I gained some amazing friends that I still have to this day. Overall, good times. I continued to do this almost daily, and I just kept it going. I was going mad in uploading the videos. Now because of this, I did experience a bit of a burnout towards the end of the year, and I remember in November taking a short break. It was initially supposed to be throughout the entire month, but because I missed doing the content so much, I came back early, so it was only 2 weeks instead. 2019 was a very significant year because we improved so much in so many different aspects that year alone, and those improvements ultimately led to more improvements over time, and I can look back at these nearly 3-year-old videos and still be proud of a lot of them, thinking they're actually not too bad, surprisingly enough. So it was a great year for the channel in many different ways. I continued doing the videos that I was doing, just the gaming and the vlogs and the song covers. The last few years on YouTube are pretty well documented, but I'll give a quick rundown. In 2020, I dyed my hair puke color, and some of the covers I uploaded ended up getting a lot more attention than the others had. So because of this, I gained quite a few subscribers, I got some new fans, some new haters as well, but all in all, I still like a lot of the videos from 2020. I still think the high effort videos from the year are pretty damn good. At the beginning of this year, I had some changes happen in my personal life that made me kind of reevaluate what I wanted to do and what direction I wanted to take my content and my life as a whole. I went away for a few months and then explained why I had been gone. I still wanted to do gaming because I really enjoyed it, but I wanted to spice it up. It would be around this time where I got my current editor in, who has been amazing. He likes to do a lot of crazy shit. Mr. Editor, you're doing good. I would start to do other kinds of content where I explored Reddit pages. I started to do more try not to laugh / looking at memes kind of videos. I started streaming a lot more on Twitch again, so I uploaded highlights of that over to the channel. I did a few vlogs to test out how that would go, and people loved it. All this new and different content while still having the magic that is the usual Sawlky videos and the personality behind it, to test out the waters and see if people would enjoy it and how it would be to spice things up. And people fucking loved it, so we've just been doing a lot of these videos ever since. I started to do more ambitious videos that had a lot more time and effort put into them because I wanted the videos to be as good as they could and not just random garbage that was being thrown out there. Which has led to my upload schedule being a bit slower, but I would rather put more time and effort into the videos and be proud of them rather than just rush them out. I'd rather choose quality over quantity. And the biggest change, obviously, after observing for a few months, I realized that the channel was exactly split between gaming and lifestyle. Half of the audience wanted the lifestyle/vlog content, and the other half wanted the gaming videos. So I split it up into two channels. Sawlky was kept as the gaming channel, and of course, Sander Sindberg became the vlog/lifestyle channel. It's just continued like that up until now, and it's been working great. We're doing so many amazing things on both channels, and I cannot wait to show you what we've got planned in the future. So as an overall, it's been an insane journey so far on this channel. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, but as an overall, I don't regret any of it. But it's always healthy to reflect and look back on where you used to be, because you can clearly tell that throughout the nearly 8 years I've been doing this, we've improved a lot. And, you know, obviously I think 2021's videos are, or at least when 2022 comes around and these videos actually come out, I think those will be some of the best we've ever done. If there's anything I want you to take away from my journey, it's don't let old misconceptions about talent and whatever bring you down. You can start from zero and still have major success. Some are naturally talented and can easily grow a successful career in the matter of days. But it's also a skill that can be developed over time with enough drive and passion. Take me as a perfect example. I started out with a low quality camera on an old phone, filming my cheap laptop screen, and now I'm here. If you really want to do something, you can. Don't let anybody else stop you from doing so, and you'll go much further. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being with me on this journey. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.